excited to be here with you today, and thank you BCCDC for inviting me to join you today for this event. I recently had the pleasure of working with BCCDC and successfully became a first-time homeowner on April 18th. My journey started long ago. I must share this with you. In 2016, actually May of 2016, when I attended an event called, I actually have the documents. Yes, you can own a homeownership workshop. I was introduced to BCCDC by Alex Vega in his welcoming. Alex, who to this day is just as passionate about the mission and the vision BCC stands for. He's as passionate today as he was that day that I was introduced to the program in May of 2016. From that event, I attended the homeowners workshop. That educated me more about the services here through BCCDC, the home buying process, establishing or repairing credit, how to structure my budget, learning about different loan types, the down payment assistance, and those are just to name a few. Again, I still have my documents. This presentation was presented by Miros Vieira. She spoke with such conviction and just in the power of her words and who she is as a realtor and an agent, laid an impression on me, and I told myself that that's the woman who's going to help me find my home. It's very emotional. I called BCCDC to follow up on the certificate that I attained at that workshop, to be informed that it was only valid for 18 months. So to my surprise, I had to go through the workshop again. I was just as prepared on this day as I was that day, and I was actually more prepared to come to find out because I knew that I wanted to be a homeowner, and I knew that I could manage to accomplish this goal. You know, as a single mother, I was driven that much more. So February 16th of 2019, I attended the homeowners workshop. I knew it was timing because this workshop's only offered once a month, and I didn't have to wait 3 weeks or that much longer to attend the workshop. So when I followed up with Sarah Arroyo, they give you a form to fill out of what your intention is to move forward, one-on-one counseling, additional services. I didn't wait for Sarah to follow up with me. I followed up with her to schedule that one-on-one counseling. I thought, why not exercise time management and see if the loan officer would tell me what amount I would qualify for? I knew I was ready. So I had an appointment with Franco immediately following, which I could sense was not the norm from the reaction that I got, you know, in my conversation with the staff, but I knew I was prepared. And after that meeting with Franco, I left with 2 initial approvals, one for a condo with an HOA fee and one for a single family residence. Time to start shopping. I called Miros and introduced myself over a message requesting for her to contact me. We spoke over the phone and I was texting her information to be set up in the MSL listing database, and I had already texted her places I was interested, which I had identified on Redfin. We met later that week and I was already looking at properties. I made my first offer, I think it was on or around March 8th. I went out of town to San Jose to celebrate my 2-year anniversary on pins and needles. I knew that I was going to be either contacted and my offer would be accepted or it would be countered. As anticipated, my offer was countered. After speaking with Miros, I decided to counter their offer. I remember Miros saying, "It's totally up to you. We can do whatever you want." Honestly, I did not know what to do. I followed my instincts, and both Miros and I were surprised when my offer was accepted. I was officially in escrow. Thank you. One thing led to another, and after 35 days, if I'm not mistaken, I closed escrow. As you know, I listened to the guidance that was afforded to me in the homeowners workshop to prepare myself for this process. However, without the help of BCCDC, staff, Sarah, Franco, Marisol, Miros, Alex, with their knowledge and expertise, my daughter and I have the pleasure of walking into a new home each and every day. I did not accomplish this goal on my own. This was a team effort. I stand before you here today as a testimony to the benefits to the programs and services this agency has to offer. If you seriously want to become a homeowner, or you know somebody who wants to become a homeowner, BCCDC will be there with you every step of the way. On April 18th, my life changed forever. I'm grateful for the journey that started in May of 2016 and how each and every one of you that played a vital part through my experience here at BCCDC. Thank you again, BCCDC staff, and thank you for all allowing me to share you with my journey.